So she'll happily go into a middle as a boundary. That for sure is one boundary, so that when she's in a middle and we open something like the gate,
she's like,
it's
I
hard.
am not doing it.
It's hard.
Tricky, huh? Ready? Middle. Good.
Nice. And you can see how
that's
the
so
excitement of a
tricky.
gate can kick in, because
So
the gate
tricky.
really means a level of self-control. So you can see that that is a powerful, 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 powerful opportunity for a reward. And Tom's going to feed her again a couple of times. You stay still, monkey. We want you to stay safe. Stay still. And then we might give an opportunity to release or not. Yeah, so it depends on what you're looking for. Let's just call her back again. So we're going to call her back again, ask her to do that one again, and let's see where we are. So just the noise and the trigger of the gate, do you see how exciting that is? Because of what this has meant to them in the past. And at the same time, you can ditch the routine on any of this. So this could simply mean we're just playing gate doorway games. So it's just a doorway, it's just something your dog wants. And like Tom did there, you can release them out from it, and you could also call them back in again.
Middle. Good.
And it could even be ditching it up, mixing it up again. So Tom could release her.
Free.
And you see how she then says, actually, I'd quite like to stay here. Ready? Do you want to go again, Missy?
Middle. Tricky, huh?
Hard.
Tricky, huh? Middle. Oh, I know. This is so difficult. So difficult. Ready? Middle. Good.
Good girl. Let's release her again.
Free.
Good girl. So you can really mix it up as to how you want to mix it up. They will find it difficult at times, but that's life. And I would say that see gateways as just another opportunity for boundaries. So anyway, we're going to get on and talk about boundaries a little bit more.
Yeah.
Should we head on through?
Let's head on through.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Come on, Lies. Through you go. Through you go. So, boundaries on a day-to-day basis. We're using boundaries all of the time. So whether the boundary games are at home, whether they are out and about like today we're here in the woods, or whether they are actively maybe in a vet practice, they are in like I can't tell you how important they are to your naughty but nice dog's success. Why more importantly would we say for naughty but nice dog than any other dog?
Because what boundary games say is that you stay within an area until release, which one protects the world from your dog, but secondly, the next big thing is that actually your dog understands that the world is not going to come into their space. So this is a safe space, a place of confidence. It protects your dog from the world as well.
Now, a couple of the very common questions. You guys, number one, you've got to go watch your boundary games. 18 games, there's loads of them. Get watching. Yeah. Number two though, and I think this is really important, a lot of people ask when they have that boundary and they have other animals around, how does that work? What if the dog starts to guard the boundary, or what if the dog starts to feel worried about other people or other dogs near the boundary? What can we do?
Yeah, so first of all, I'd say that really this is a safe space for your dog, so they shouldn't be being approached by other dogs or other people.
So we've got to set them up for success. Yeah. So if that area needs to be segregated off, or that area needs to be made sort of, I mean, for our house it would be in our kitchen, and we would have a stair gate in the kitchen. We're being overtaken here.
There's a lot of, I feel like I need protecting from the world right now.
Here.
I need a boundary.
Going on. I
need a boundary.
So it for sure makes a big difference, right, Tom? Like that you set up that safe space. So the gate, the stair gate in our house would be sensible.
The other thing there is that if your dog is guarding the boundary, that means that you've not attached the right emotion to that place. So if a dog is experiencing the emotion of calmness, they are not in the headspace of wanting to guard anything. So for example, they might be sleeping. They might be casually looking around but not super aware or super vigilant. They might be calmly taking food. These are the indicators that we want to see for our dogs when playing boundary games. Now, you might be wondering, how do I've got the, I've played the boundary games where they're on the bed. How do I get it so that, you can do the kinds of things that Bet was just doing, or the kind of thing that we're about to show you? You've got to take it to lots of different places. You've got to pretend. Safe spaces. You've got to pretend that your dog knows absolutely no boundary games and start with a new object or new location, just as we did with Bet, and start from scratch.
And at the same time, that when Tom says you can take them to a new space, that could be just another room in your house.
Absolutely.